Okay. So then the second thing, this might be the only one we share publicly, so yeah, we just recorded a vlog all about this thing stressing me that is not going to be public, at least yet. So the second thing stressing me, just anyone watching, you didn't miss anything. It's not really stressing me, it's just like, I feel like we're on this very paramount, very... Sorry about that. That's very loud. Sometimes I watch back our videos with noise cancelling headphones on and I really fucking regret moments where I move the mic. I'm like, oh shit. So I think we're at this stage where we're like reviewing really key, really core, sort of very young, very dark attachment traumas, and the way we're able to like, hello little baby, the way we're able to like find a way into that is through reviewing our vlogs from 2021. And thinking about what happened within us and how we worked as a system when we were engaging with people with toxic traits and boundary pushing and grooming and abusive manipulative behaviours. But it's kind of easier because we didn't know that person well, so it's not like this. It's like, it's an easier way to view a really dark topic. But also, it's not totally disconnected for me from the reason it's a trigger. So even though I'm watching this period of time back with these vlogs and this person, I'm definitely more than a little consciously aware of the fact that what I'm actually seeing is a representation of our relationships with adults in our lives as childhood, as children. And I'm kind of applying the things and going, oh, we reacted like this, we were taught this, that's where we learned it, this is what it did. And we kind of went for straight up solution. Like, when we noticed it was happening last year, we went, oh shit, we respond like this. That leaves our system open to all kinds of dangers. We need to fix this. What are the steps to fixing this? And it's like building self-confidence, improving self-image, so that I have something of substance inside me to be able to sit with and feel the needs of, and so that I feel like our needs are worth prioritizing, which I can then start, hey, prioritizing our needs, the next bit, and boundary setting and holding. And so, you know, we've just been working on the sort of stuff that caused that to be a potential vulnerability, and processing the attachment disorders and sorry, I didn't mean to throw this at you. And making sure that that deep-seated need for an attachment caregiver type person that led to us being so willing to give this system the benefit of the doubt is reorientated, so that younger parts who need that attachment and that connection find it through us and in us, and so that we are there for them as the caregivers and able to reparent and be responsible for our emotions in the way that was making us put it on external people to try to attach to people that fit a familiar pattern in the first place. So like, we went straight for the core and communicative social behavior fixes. And I didn't really it's like, yeah, that's processing it on a level. It's processing it on a load of levels. I'm really proud of us. Amazing. I definitely think, like, yeah, yeah. I did the same thing. I just realised it's years of dog behaviour change programs being put into action. We went straight for management. We went straight for working out how to be able to instigate and sustain a management strategy to prevent further ruptures, like in terms of surgery. We fixed the main artery bleeding. We just like got it patched up and saved the patient. Now we got to work on like the sort of tidying up, neatening, strengthening, looking into, now that we've got less urgency to it. It's cool. I love the way we did that. I think that's the best way to have done it. Now it's like we started being able to process on a deeper level, and I think it's looking at the implications that aren't so practical, like, yeah, reviewing our past with it and being like, starting to think about how this impacted us growing up, what this really did. Because I don't have a life where we didn't have the experiences we had. So I don't know what's missing or what should have happened or what something not being there would have done. I only know what our life is like with that having happened. I don't know what our life without that having happened would be. So it's hard to really see the impact of things that we've been through, because I don't have the comparison to know where the impact is or isn't, other than the obvious places I can trace various behaviours and triggers in us too. And I think we're starting to see that more and become more aware of what it really means that we were around so many abusive assholes, and what it means for us and who we are and why we behave the way we behave and believe the way we believe, and like the actual impacts of having been abused and been groomed in various ways throughout our lives. So that's quite a different, less mechanical level to process this on. It's like a much more personalized, emotional, I guess, level to process this on. And sort of thinking about why behaviors that this dickhead did in 2021 made us respond the way it did. Not just looking at how it made us respond and like the shallow why or the mechanical why, but like looking at what emotions were evoked, I guess, and which parts of us were triggered and why. So I guess it's looking at all this stuff on a deeper level. I wouldn't say it was stressing me, because I really noticed the other day that I got like mad fucking rushes of relief after a long period of time feeling grief crushing my chest like an icicle. And I have felt a little bit of expansion happen within me. I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I've been able to connect more with parts of myself and you and all of us as a system. It's created like more room for growth and connection and expansion in me. And I have noticed that. So I would not say that what we're doing, what we're processing is stressing me. I think it's totally worth it, and I'm very proud of us for doing so much fucking healing work. I would say that we're under a lot of various stresses, and and I'm exhausted. I'm really exhausted and very drained from this, even though it's beneficial to us. it's definitely removing my tolerance to, like, I don't want to deal with, maybe this is why the concert, like, whatever, yeah, maybe this is why the concert thing stressed me so much, because it's like, I don't have that much tolerance for extra things that need to be dealt with, things that are in need of soothing, because all my energy and focus is going towards this. I'm going to take them in, and we can maybe come back out, we can continue to process inside, we'll discuss.
I don't mind. No, I said it the nice way today. Such a shame, I prefer I don't give a flying fuck.
You usually used to respond with, frankly, my darling, I don't give a damn in half of you.
Yeah, I remember that. And I start again.
Okay. Man. We do a lot. Really notice it, like, rewatching the videos. Like, the more we rewatch our stuff back and the more we talk about it inside and outside of filming, the more I get an understanding of what's happening to us and how our emotions and responses are linked to the events around and within us, which is not something I naturally have. And that creates a lot more... I feel like it's something key that we're missing out on, that we should have had. Like, it's the opposite of... It's the opposite of really key issues not being addressed. There's a consistency and a transparency and a routine, formulaic understanding developing that's very soothing and comforting. Okay.